Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. This is teacher Ashley Hale with Level Up English. In our lesson today, I am going to provide you with a complete starter kit on travel English. Here you will learn to ask for directions, order at a restaurant, check into a hotel, as well as learn some phrasal verbs, simple questions and statements, and of course, idioms to sound more like a native speaker. Are you ready for our lesson? Don't forget to grab your notebooks to take many notes for this lesson, as I promise it's going to be very informative. Before we begin the lesson, don't forget to hit the subscribe button on my YouTube channel. Did you subscribe yet? Great, let's get started. First, we are going to look at 10 questions that can be used for everyday English for traveling. This includes asking for help with directions, prices, times for buses or trains, and so on. Let's go. Number 1. How much is a day return ticket to? After to, we would fill in the missing word. The word would be the name of a place. An example is, how much is a day return ticket to New York City? Or how much is a day return ticket to London? Number 2. Do I need to change? We ask if we need to change when we are referring to the clothes that we are wearing. We are asking if it is okay for us to go in the clothes that we are wearing, or if we need to change our clothes, if our clothes are suitable. Okay, so number 2 is, do I need to change? Number 3. How far is it from here? When I ask the question, how far is it from here, I want to know the distance to my destination. So we can answer this question by saying it is 2 miles from here, or it is 3 kilometers from here. You would respond by telling me the distance it is to get to my destination. Number 4. How long does it take to get there? This question is quite straightforward. I want to know the time. How long will it take me to get to my destination? Will it take 1 minute? Will it take 5 minutes? Will it take an hour? How long will it take to get there? Number 5. Next, we can say, excuse me, is this the right way to? Okay, so after to, we would fill in the missing word by using the name of a place, our destination. An example is, excuse me, is this the right way to New York City? Or, excuse me, is this the right way to London? I am asking you to clarify the direction that I should be taking to go to my destination. So I want to know if I am on the right path or if I need to change my direction. Number 6. Excuse me, is this seat free? Or we can say, excuse me, is this seat taken? We often use this phrase when we are in a bus or in a train or even in an aeroplane. So we want to know if the seat is taken or if we are able to use the seat. Number 7. Can you please help me with directions? This is also quite simple. I just want to know how to get to a place. So if I am lost and I need to know how to get to a place, I would say, Can you please help me with directions?
Number 8.
Is it within walking distance? I ask this question when I need to know if I can walk to a place or if I need to take the car or get a taxi or use a bus or a train. So, is it within walking distance usually refers to a place that might be near. I might say, is the shop within walking distance? Is the park within walking distance? And so on.
Number 9.
What time is the last train or bus back? I ask this question when I need to know what time the last bus of the day is going to run until. So remember, what time is the last bus or train back? The answer would be something like the last bus runs until 8 p.m. or the last train is at 9 p.m.
Number 10.
The last one is a simple statement. And this statement is, I'm afraid I can't help you. This is a polite way of saying that you are unable to help someone. Maybe you don't know where a place is or you don't have the answer for them. So instead of just saying, I don't know, we can say, I'm afraid I can't help you. The next part of our lesson is going to focus on 10 travel phrasal verbs to get you started. These 10 travel phrasal verbs are going to be very useful in helping you to form basic questions and statements. Are you ready? I hope you have your notebooks ready. Let's go!
Number 1.
See off. This means to go to the airport or station and say goodbye to someone as they leave. Let's use see off in a sentence. We can say, I am going to the airport tomorrow to see off my son. Or I am going to the airport tomorrow to see off my mother.
Number 2.
Set off. This means to start a journey. Let's use it in a sentence. I will set off to Paris tomorrow.
Number 3.
Hold up. This means to have a delay when you are traveling. We can say, I was late for my flight because I was held up at work.
Number 4.
Check in. This is to arrive and register at a hotel or an airport. Let's use it in a sentence. I will check into the airport at 10 a.m.
Number 5.
Check out. Check out means to leave a hotel after paying. Let's use check out in a sentence. We can say, I will check out of the hotel at noon.
Number 6.
Take off. This is when a plane departs or leaves the ground. Let's use take off in a sentence. We can say, the plane will take off at 10 a.m. tomorrow.
Number 7.
Pick up. Pick up is to let someone get into your vehicle to take them somewhere. We can say, I will pick up my mum from the airport tomorrow.
Number 8.
Drop off. To drop off means to take someone to a place and leave them there. Let's use drop off in a sentence. We can say, I will drop off my mom at the shopping mall.
Number 9.
Look around. To look around means to explore what is around you or in your area. Let's use look around in a sentence. We can say, I will look around my new neighborhood today.
Number 10.
And our final phrasal verb for this travel English lesson is hurry up. To hurry up means to do something in a rush and without wasting time. An example is, I need to hurry up if I am going to be at the airport on time. For the next part of this lesson, we are going to look at quick and useful phrases for air travel. This will include questions and statements that can be used when you travel in a plane. Let's get started. First, let's look at 10 questions you might hear on a plane. Number 1. Could I see your boarding pass, please? Number 2. Could I see your passport, please? Number 3. Are you traveling alone? Number 4. How much check-in baggage do you have? Number 5. Do you have any carry-on baggage? Number 6. Do you have a visa? Number 7. Would you like a window seat or an aisle seat? Number 8. Do you have anything to declare? Number 9. Would you like chicken or beef? And number 10. Would you like something to drink? Next, we are going to look at 10 questions you might ask on a plane. Number 1. Can we check in now? Number 2. How long is the flight? Number 3. Is there an airport bus? Number 4. Where can we transfer planes? Number 5. Where is the taxi stand? Number 6. Could we change our seats, please? Number 7. Could I have a window seat, please? Number 8. Where is immigration? Number 9. Where can I get a visa? And number 10. Where can we exchange our money? Next, we are going to focus on 10 statements you might hear during your air travel. Number 1. Passengers for flight ABC, please proceed to gate A4. Number 2. Please put your bag here. Number 3. Please open your bag. Number 4. Flight ABC has been cancelled. Number 5. Flight ABC has been delayed. Number 6. Passengers may now begin boarding. Number 7. Welcome aboard. Number 8. Please put your tray back up. Number 9. Please put your seat back in the upright position. And number 10. Please fasten your seat belts. And finally, we are going to focus on 10 statements you might say during your air travel. Let's get started. Number 1. We are lost. Number 2. We have lost our bags. Number 3. I have 2 bags to check in. Number 4. We are traveling together. Number 5. I don't feel well. Number 6. We missed our flight. Number 7. I'll have the chicken, please. Number 8. We have nothing to declare. Number 9. We are here on holiday, or we are here on business. And number 10. We need a taxi. In the next part of our lesson, we are going to focus on using travel English and the various places that you can use travel English, such as the shopping mall, a restaurant, on a flight, at the hospital, and many more. Stay tuned. Let's look at our first place. Our first place is the airport. Let's look at the travel English that we can use at the airport. Number 1. Can I see your passport, please? Number 2. Where are you flying to today? And number 3. Would you like a window seat or an aisle seat? Our second place is the flight. We are going to look at the travel English that we can use during our flight. Let's go. Number 1. Can I see your boarding pass, please? Number 2. Please make sure your seat belts are fastened. And number 3. What would you like to drink? Our third place is the hotel. Number 1. What name was the reservation made under? Number 2. Breakfast is served until 10 a.m. And number 3. The lift is over there. For number 4, we are going to look at a restaurant. This one is going to be slightly different because I will tell you how to answer the questions too. So we will look at the questions that you are asked at a restaurant and how to answer these questions. Let's go. Are you ready to order? We can say, yes, I am ready to order. Or no, I am not ready to order. Number 2. Can I get you a drink while you are waiting? We can answer by saying, yes, I would like, or no, thank you. Number 3. Would you like to order anything else? For this question, you can just answer with a simple, yes, I would like, or no, thank you. For number 5, we are going to look at travel English that can be used at a hospital. Number 1. Are you taking any medication? Number 2. Are you allergic to anything? And number 3. Do you have health insurance? For number 6, we are going to focus on city and transportation. This includes local transport, such as buses, trains, taxis, ferries, and so on. Let's go. Number 1. Which bus is for the train station? This question is asking which bus can we use to get to the train station. Number 2. How do I get to? We complete the sentence by putting our destination. Example, how do I get to the museum? How do I get to the supermarket? And number 3, can you tell me where to get off? This means, can you tell me where I need to stop using the transportation to reach my destination? And our final one is travel English for shopping. We are going to look at how we can use travel English while we shop. Let's go. Number 1. The changing rooms are over there. Number 2. Your credit card is not going through. And number 3. The refund policy is 14 days. When we speak about a refund policy, this is referring to us buying something and then returning it for our money back. Next, we are going to look at 9 idioms that have to do with transport. Now, as you know, I love to teach about idioms because idioms are used by native English speakers all the time. Most native English speakers do not even notice that they are using idioms because it has become such a way of life. So if you want to sound like a native English speaker, then idioms are definitely the way to go. Let's start with our 9 travel English idioms.
Number 1.
To go off the rails. To go off the rails means to start acting strangely or badly. Let's use this idiom in a sentence. We can say, I will go off the rails if I do not get this business contract.
Number 2.
To throw someone under the bus. This means to sacrifice someone else's interests for your own interests. Let's use this idiom in a sentence. We can say, my business colleague threw me under the bus when we did not get the business proposal done on time.
Number 3.
Hit the road. To hit the road means to leave. We can say, I will hit the road at 5 p.m. today. This means that I will leave at 5 p.m. today.
Number 4.
In the driver's seat. In the driver's seat means to be in control or in a position of dominance. Let's use this idiom in a sentence. We can say, I like to be in the driver's seat when I am planning our family vacations. This means that I like to be the one in control when I am planning our family vacations.
Number 5.
In the same boat. In the same boat means to be in a very similar situation as someone else. Let's use this idiom in a sentence. We can say, we were in the same boat when we both lost our jobs.
Number 6.
Train wreck. A train wreck is when something develops in a very disastrous way. Let's use this idiom in a sentence. We can say, the party was a train wreck. This means that the party ended up being very destructive or terrible.
Number 7.
To jump the track. To jump the track means to shift suddenly from one activity or line of thought to another. Let's use this in a sentence. We can say, I try not to jump the track when I teach English.
Number 8.
To run a tight ship. To run a tight ship means to run an organization in a very strict and well-structured way. Let's use it in a sentence. We can say, my boss runs a tight ship.
Number 9.
And our final idiom for this lesson is off his trolley. Off his trolley means crazy or insane. Let's use this idiom in a sentence. We can say, the man is off his trolley. This simply means that the man is crazy. And that wraps up our travel English lesson for today. I hope you had as much fun as I did, and I hope you learned lots of new phrases and vocabulary to enhance and improve your English skills. This is teacher Ashley Hale from Level Up English. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the like button, and if you have not yet subscribed, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. That's it. This is teacher Ashley Hale from Level Up English signing out. See you next time.